Toronto. She is a long-term care worker who has witnessed the devastation of the pandemic firsthand. Anita Quadangan rolled up her sleeve to receive the first Pfizer injection in Ontario at the University Health Network. She and her 4 other colleagues who were immunized today work at the Rakai Nursing Home, where 19 residents died during an outbreak in the first wave.
I'm excited.
Yeah, why?
Because I'm the first one to have the vaccine.
We have been waiting for this for so long, and I'm here now, and I'm so thankful.
The Pfizer vaccines arrived in Canada last night. Ontario received 6,000 doses, which will vaccinate 3,000 frontline healthcare workers first in Toronto and Ottawa. The Pfizer doses need ultra-cold storage and can't be transported to vulnerable long-term care residents. Instead, they will be given to the staff who care for them. But with this one jab, the workers aren't done yet. They need a second dose in 3 weeks to achieve what Pfizer says will be 95% immunity to the virus.
Less than a year ago, no one believed it would be possible to get this vaccine out. And now, thanks to basic science and thanks to the collaboration with the commercial enterprise like Pfizer and BioNTech, here we are today, breaking the back of this horrible virus.
What this represents is hope and proof that this pandemic will come to an end.
But hope must be tempered with reality. There's still a long way to go before the pandemic is beaten back. The positivity rate in Ontario was up from around 1% last week to 4.6% today. And COVID hospitalizations are still rising, straining the system. It will be April before the general population will start getting vaccinated, and months more before everyone who wants to be can be.
The fact that people got vaccinated today has made no difference to my work in the ICU and in the hospital, and I don't think it's going to have an impact on what we see on the ground for several months. So I think it's great news, but it shouldn't distract us from the task at hand. And the task at hand is to get COVID under control so that we can keep our healthcare system open, and so we can start to consider reopening things once that control is regained.
Another 85,000 Pfizer doses are expected in Ontario by the end of this month and 2.4 million in the first 3 months of 2021. There are no details yet on who will be in line to be vaccinated after the most vulnerable. Now, for a while, it seemed Ontario was the very first province to give the Pfizer vaccine out, but Quebec later announced it was actually the first by about 40 minutes. So the first in Canada is 89-year-old long-term care resident Gisèle Levesque.